live and direct. We are in the building. What is cracking from the basement? Shout out to Salty. Salty is in the building. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Excuse me. Whew. We it is going down, man. It's going down, man. It's going down. It's cracking. It is cracking. All right. Don't even think about touching that dial, man. Don't even think about touching that dial, man. Don't even think about touching that dial. We got a lot going on, man. Don't even think about touching that dial, all right? I'm telling you right now. Don't touch that dial. Salute to everybody out there, man. Shout out to all of yous. Shout out to all of yous that's out there, man. Everyone out there. I always forget to do this one thing before I start the show. I always forget to do this. I always forget to do that. Carlos, man. What up, gang? Gang. It ain't nothing but a chicken wing, man. Ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing, man. It's in this bitch. Straight up. We up in here. We up in here. We up in here, man. It's about to be a great show. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody settle in. It's early. It's early.
For joining us for Fox 5 News at 6. I'm Christopher King in for Eric Perry. The GBI says a Douglasville woman is dead after her husband shot her outside their home last night. An officer opened fire at the husband during the incident. Fox 5's Kim Loeffler spoke to the woman's daughter today about what happened. Kim, today was actually her birthday.
Yeah, it was. Sabrina Walker's family says she would have turned 57 years old today. She was also set to open her business here, Groomsman Atlanta, and her daughter still wanted to have the grand opening today in her honor. Now, the GBI says Douglasville police officers got called to Little Brook Way just before 9:30 last night and found Walker lying in the yard outside of her home. They say police saw a man later identified as her husband, Volanta LaJean Walker, armed with a handgun. The GBI says when Walker wouldn't comply with officers' command to drop the gun and pointed it at the officers, an officer shot him. Medics took him to a nearby hospital for treatment. The GBI says the couple got into an argument inside of the home. That's when investigators say Volanta chased Sabrina outside and shot her. Now, one of her daughters was there when this all happened.
I literally brought a knife to a gunfight. I couldn't do anything. He could have took me with her. Hey. So as much as I wanted to save my mama, I'm happy I'm still here with all my sisters.
Man, she fine. She beautiful, man. She beautiful, man. She's a beauty, man. That's a fine chick right there, man. We happy you still here too, baby. Press 1. We happy you still here too, baby. We are happy you are still here too. We happy you still here too. Salute, man. Everybody hit the like button, man, as you come in, man. Right. Killed the lady on the eve of her business opening. That's a resilient family. They still had the grand opening. They still had the grand opening. Ain't that a bitch? Mm. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Um, they still had the grand opening. You said, here's a link to one of the stories. Yo, send that to akintunde2 at gmail.com, man. akintunde2 at gmail.com. I can't, I'm not going to get it. Oh, man. Yeah, salute to Salty, man. Salty's in the building. Shout out to Anthony Madison, man. He says, when my beautiful mother died, I cried for days. I wouldn't do a TV interview. Yeah, everybody's different, man. That is pretty peculiar, man. Pretty odd behavior, but what she said was kind of crazy too. But whatever, man. Yeah, R.I.P. to your mom, man. It's yeah, it's. My hamster died, man. When I was a kid, we went to Disneyland, Disney World in Florida. I was 10 years old, 1988. And I left my hamster with my boy Don. My hamster Handy, I left him with Don. And Don, my hamster died, man. I got back. He was like, oh, yeah. He told me, yeah. I got back. I couldn't wait to go get my hamster. You know what I'm saying? I went over my friend's house to get my hamster. He said that Joan died. I think they like put the cover over they put like a cover over the cage and he suffocated or something. Or he got away. Some shit happened. Some shit happened. And I think he got away. Yeah. No, he did get away. My hamster got away because, yeah, he got away. He got away. I was like, man, what the fuck? I was sad as hell, man. I was sad as hell. That was a wild story, though. That was a wild story. Handy. My hamster, Handy. I got to show y'all a picture. I got a picture of my hamster, man. My hamster. I love my hamster, man. I love my hamster, yo. Yeah, man. I love my hamster. His name was Handy. And the one after him was named Handy, too. Love my hamster, man. Found his ass too in one of those, like a storm drain. You know those apartments, they got those little, they're not like storm drains, they're like little like square underground boxes with like rocks at the bottom. He was in there one day. We was outside playing, found him. He had red eyes. He must have had some kind of infection or something. But that shit was, I was so sad, man. I was so sad when I got back from Disney World and my hamster was gone. That was a wild time, man. That was a wild time, man. That was a wild time, man. 88. Time to set it straight, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no half stepping. Word. I'm ready. Robert stepping to me. They want to get something. But I'm the king, so yo, you know the outcome. Yeah, man.
Sabrina outside and shot her. Now, one of her daughters was there when this all happened.
I literally brought a knife to a gunfight. I couldn't do anything. He could have took me with her. So as much as I wanted to save my mama, I'm happy I'm still here with all my sisters. It could have been worse. So I'm just blessed to be here.
But my mama put her blood, sweat, and tears into this business, and we're going to outlive her legacy with Groomsmen of Atlanta, for sure.
Now, Sabrina's daughters say she's had this shop since 2009, but just renovated the property, which is why she planned to have this grand opening today. Now, we're going to have much more on the legacy that Sabrina leaves behind that's coming up later on this evening right here on Fox 5. For now, live in Douglasville. Fox 5 News.
Kim, thank you. A shooting investigation now underway in into a physical dispute. Investigators say several suspects attacked several people and stole various items. Now they want to know if anyone recognizes anyone from this video. Police now offering a...
These niggas always fighting. God damn, you niggas are savages, man. You niggas are savages, man.
Suspects. Atlanta police ask for your help identifying suspects in a violent robbery. It happened last Sunday on Northside Drive Northwest. Police say a large group of people got into a physical dispute. Investigators say several suspects attacked several people.
When other races be standing back watching this shit, when other races just be there, they be watching, they be like, yo. So if one of us say something, they get to protest and march and complain about it for fucking the rest of the year. But when they do this shit to each other, it's just a normal day. I really wonder what racists really think. I ain't talking about like some white liberal just saying, hey, it wasn't good. Like, no, I'm talking about like, well, I wonder what other races really think when they see this shit, because it's the brutality of these situations. Like, these niggas be really trying to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? And when they be in these brawls and shit.
Investigators say several suspects attacked several people and stole various items. Now they want to know if anyone recognizes anyone from this video. Police now offering a $5,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. Take a look at your screen right now. Police in Henry County issued a be on the lookout for this burglary suspect. The burglary happened at a commercial business on Wednesday on Corporate Center Drive in Stockbridge. A surveillance camera took this pic. Not much to go on, but Stockbridge police say give them a call if anything looks familiar. A Roswell juvenile faces gun-related charges on obstruction of law enforcement, all connected to a standoff with police. It happened just before 4 yesterday afternoon. Police responded to an apartment complex on Tree Ridge Parkway for a drug-related domestic dispute. Officers found the juvenile armed with a gun. That juvenile ran into the apartment and refused to come out for several hours. They ended up surrendering before family members escorted them out. Stell Church held a parking lot service this morning. This just days after a fire destroyed much of the building. On Monday, flames broke out at Prayer City Eagles Chapel International Ministries. That's on Joe Jerkins Boulevard. Investigators say the fire was set intentionally. Pastor Raphael Grant tells Fox 5 the damage will cost upwards of $4 million. The church is now asking for donations to help rebuild.
Where the hell is this church? In Africa? It looked like this church in Africa. Press 1. God God damn, man. God damn, man. We talking about motherfucking set on. They said it was set intentionally. So y'all did that shit. Y'all did that shit, man. Y'all did that shit, man. This is a scam, man. All these churches, ain't nobody burning down no black church. Ain't no racist burning down no black church. Stop it.
We are trying to raise money to.
Oh, okay. So I was right. I was right. I knew this church was in Africa. Atlanta. Atlantica.
We are trying to raise money to rebuild again. In fact, we are trusting and hoping and believing God that people will support us in the rebuilding through their donations.
This week, Cobb County authorities arrested a woman they say set the fire. Aries Jordan faces arson charges. Pastor Grant tells us Jordan was not a member of the church but visited. He also says Jordan sent threatening messages to his wife and others.
I told you ain't no racists burning down no churches. Ain't no racists burning down no churches. It's goddamn Jerika, whatever the fuck this bitch name is. Who is this bitch right here?
Through their donations.
This week, Cobb County authorities arrested a woman they say set the fire. Aries Jordan faces arson charges. Pastor Grant tells us Jordan was not a member of the church but visited. He also says Jordan sent threatening messages to his wife.
Next time you'll learn to choose your battles wisely with my mental. It's gonna cost you. Damn, prophet broke Grant. Begin to beg, begging. Now you go beg for money for your church members to get into that building. I mean, fix that building. I feel no remorse for you. Yo, this shit is crazy. So this is the person that burned down the black church. She wasn't even a member. She wasn't even a member of the church. Just some black bitch from the neighborhood burnt the church down.
Rebuild again. In fact, we are trusting and hoping and believing God that people will support us in the rebuilding through their donations.
This week, Cobb County authorities arrested a woman they say set the fire. Aries Jordan faces arson charges. Pastor Grant tells us Jordan was not a member of the church but visited. He also says Jordan sent threatening messages to his wife and others in the congregation. A show of solidarity for breast cancer survivors in Cobb County this weekend. Hundreds of Georgians walked 30 miles over 2 days to raise funds.
White people. Now we got white people. Shout out to white people, man, for holding everything together, man, for being white, man. Without white people, this should be crazy, man. Too much people.
For breast cancer programs across the state. The Georgia Alliance for Breast Cancer sponsored the event. It's a nonprofit working to increase access to care and reduce disparities in cancer outcomes.
This year it was especially impactful for me as I had a diagnosis in April. I'm happy now, healthy now, and just super excited to have this opportunity to share my story with others, give back, and make it a huge community event, hopefully bigger and better every year.
Every dollar raised stays in Georgia. Proceeds will go toward vital services, including screenings, diagnostic, genetic counseling, and survivor support programs. As biggest block party returned today, the third annual West Side Stride. It brought live music, food, and an artist market to Howell Mill Road. There were kid-friendly activities like a pumpkin patch and a petting zoo. Kids love the petting zoo. West Side Stride encouraged people to enjoy a car-free afternoon on Howell Mill between 8th Street and 17th Street.
We're really hoping to showcase the walkability of the area and how vibrant it is. As you can hear from the brass.
Look at the type of environments and shit. Look what's going on when niggas get together versus when white people get together. When niggas get together, it be fucking shit show and shit.
Atlanta police ask for your help identifying suspects in a violent robbery. It happened last Sunday on Northside Drive Northwest. Police say a large group of people got into a physical dispute. Investigators say several suspects attacked several people and stole various items. Now they want to know if anyone recognizes anyone from this video. Police now offering a $5,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. Take a look at your screen right now. Police in Henry County
As I had a diagnosis.
every
Of the area and how vibrant it is. As you can hear from the brass bands, there's never a dull moment on the west side, and that's what this event really embodies.
The Upper West Side Improvement District hosted the West Side Stride. More than $500 million will be up for grabs in Tuesday's Mega Millions jackpot. That's the estimate after no winning numbers during Friday night's drawing. This is the first time this year the jackpot has surpassed $500 million. Now, if you win and choose the one-time payment, you'll have to figure out how to spend $251.7 million. That's a paltry number when compared to the $820.6 million one-time payment on last month's $1.7 billion Powerball jackpot. That's a lot of numbers for you there, folks. But $250 million would still go a far way.
As the holiday season approaches, a South Fulton City Councilwoman has sounded the alarm for all of us to be more vigilant while we're shopping.
South Fulton police confirmed the crime was caught on camera as Councilwoman Helen Willis had her wallet full of credit cards stolen. And police say the thief started spending right away. Says Angelique Proctor joins us with the story you'll see only here on Fox 5. Angelique.
Well, good afternoon to you both. The councilwoman was here at BJ's Wholesale doing something that we all do, grocery shopping, when she admits she let her guard down.
Can't do that.
The store was pretty empty that day. I did notice the elderly lady standing next to me. I didn't feel that I had anything to worry about.
As South Fulton Councilwoman Helen Willis continued to shop, the BJ surveillance camera shows who police identify as 65-year-old Wanda Williamson in the white pants snatch Willis's wallet right out of her purse. Police call it a crime of opportunity.
I'm upset with myself.
Yo, sister. It says the white man I should fear, but it's my own kind doing all the killing here. Yeah, that was an old lady, man. We feel bad for you old people over here, man, when y'all get your asses kicked, man.
BJ surveillance camera shows who police identify.
Damn, she had her hand on the cart though.
As 65-year-old Wanda Williamson in the.
Look at how quick she jumped. Look how quick she caught her slipping. You can't relax around blacks, man.
White pants snatch Willis's wallet right out of her purse. Police call it a crime of opportunity.
I'm upset with myself because I'm usually more security conscious. When I went to pay for my merchandise, I searched in my purse and couldn't find my wallet. So I drove home thinking I left my wallet at home.
Minutes later, the councilwoman says she started getting notifications from credit card companies. The first one was a $400 purchase at Publix.
She started spending that shit immediately. She said, I gotta hurry up and spend this shit before she turn them credit cards off, man. I gotta spend this shit immediately before she turn them credit cards off, man.
Police say security cameras caught Williamson there and a few minutes later at Lowe's, where she used Willis's city-issued purchase card for $450.
It makes me feel violated. I was able to get the charges reversed for the credit cards, but she got away with over $200 of cash that I would never get back. Now I have to go and get a new license. I just feel totally violated.
Police say the spending spree continued.
Then she went to the movie theater, AMC movie theater, and spent $150 there, and she went to the package store. About $2,000 she thought she got away with.
Willis says she wants Williamson prosecuted.
Yo, what the fuck? Atlantica is a crazy place, man. He said that Twitch muscles. Yeah, yo, movie tickets is expensive, man. She probably got popcorn, nachos. She was like, I'm gonna do it like I never did it before. She got the large soda. Large soda like $8, man. Some nachos is like $12, man. A big ass popcorn. She took Henry from the senior home out for a date, man. She said, Henry, get your walker, and we're gonna go see a picture show. You want to go see a picture show, Henry? Yeah, is it anyone over there? Oh shit. Oh my God, man. I like that Robert Redford. Let's go see a picture show with that Robert Redford in it. He's a big star. Oh man. Sheesh.
But admits she would have helped her if she was in need.
I'm a giver. I served the community.
You would have helped her if she was in need. You'd have gave her $150 to go to the movies. You'd have gave her $400 to spend in those. You a motherfucking liar. No, the fuck you wouldn't. You wouldn't have gave her no $400 to spend at Lowe's. And no $400 to spend at Publix. You would have if she would have asked you for some money, you would have gave her like $5. You would have gave her $5. That ain't the type of help she obviously needed, man. She needed some serious help, man. You'd have gave her $5, and you'd have felt good about yourself too. You'd have felt like you was really doing something, giving her $5. Your cheap ass. That's why she stole that shit. She said, shit. Man. This is nutty. These people nutty, man. These people are nutty.
The store was pretty empty that day. I did notice the elderly lady standing next to me. I didn't feel that I had anything to worry about.
As South Fulton Councilwoman Helen Willis continued to shop, the BJ surveillance camera shows who police identify as 65-year-old Wanda Williamson in the white pants snatched Willis's wallet right out of her purse. Police call it a crime of opportunity.
I'm upset with myself because I'm usually more security conscious. When I went to pay for my merchandise, I searched in my purse and couldn't find my wallet. So I drove home thinking I left my wallet at home.
Minutes later, the councilwoman says she started getting notifications from credit card companies. The first one was a $400 purchase at Publix. Police say security cameras caught Williamson there, and a few minutes later at Lowe's, where she used Willis's city-issued purchase card for $450.
It makes me feel violated. I was able to get the charges reversed for the credit cards, but she got away with over $200 of cash that I would never get back. Now I have to go and get a new license. I just feel totally violated.
Police say the spending spree continued.
Then she went to the movie theater, AMC movie theater, and spent $150 there, and she went to the package store. About $2,000 she thought she got away with.
Willis says she wants Williamson prosecuted, but admits she would have helped her if she was in need.
I'm a giver. I served the community. If she needed food, if she needed assistance, I would have done everything in my power to give it to her.
Now, South Fulton police tell me they are actively looking for Williamson. They also say she struck in Alpharetta, where she has warrants there doing the exact same thing.
Oh, shit. Granny thugging, man. Granny got multiple warrants, man. Let's put Granny on the screen, man. Hey, if you see this lady, man, if you see this lady at the supermarket, man, watch your back, man. Yo, watch your back, yo. She out here thugging, okay? Granny out here getting it how she live, man. She said them SNAP benefits, she said shit. I don't give a fuck what they do with those SNAP benefits. I don't give a fuck if they open the government up or not. I'm good. They can keep the government shut down forever for all I give a fuck. I'm gravy. Damn.
No ghosts or ghouls scaring the Gentilly area on Acacia Street, but a viral video posted by a New Orleans woman spooking a lot of people on social media.
It has even reached the officials who are in charge of fixing it. Traffic anchor Brandy B. Harris tells you why these pothole problems are costing drivers big bucks.
This video has been flying around social media like a poltergeist.
The video, it was basically like my last ditch effort trying to get some attention to the catastrophe of a street that I live on. So I was like, maybe if I compile a video of all the things that I hear all day and night in my house and show everybody else, maybe somebody else will do something.
From day to night, Jasmine Saul's doorbell camera picks up the sights and sounds of Acacia Street as vehicles hit the huge potholes, tearing up their own cars in the process.
Honestly, if you can hear it in person, it's like 10 times worse. The sounds, the crashing, the car parts dinging, it makes my walls shake in my house. Like, it got to points where I can feel the car physically coming up the street before it even gets to like my front door.
No one is safe from the holes on Acacia, not even a city truck.
That was actually probably one of the most entertaining days because it was very ironic that a city dump truck got stuck in a pothole.
Yeah, it's a serious pothole. I mean, it could tear, you could bust your oil pan up, you could mess your alignment up, blow tires out, mess up your undercarriage.
With 40 years in the auto repair industry, Melvin Adolph, owner of Lakeview Automotive, says he sees damage from potholes often.
We just had one a while back where he busted 2 tires and 2 wheels and alignment, but he's lucky he didn't do any big damage as far as suspension and that. And it was probably about $1,200, $1,300. But I mean, I've seen him $5,000, $6,000, $7,000.
A street light repair and asphalt patching happened almost immediately after that video was posted online. But the people who live here tell me that only follows years of complaints. Jasmine Saul's first report to fix NOLA was back in June 2023. More than 2 years later, she and some neighbors are fed up. And some people I spoke to are even considering moving.
If you're persistent and if you just bug them enough, eventually, and thanks to Jasmine, I mean, she really went above and beyond.
They got potholes sending you to the goddamn repair shop. That ain't no joke, man. Salute to everybody out there, man. Salute to everybody out there, man. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you very much, man. What a great World Series we had last night, man. What a great World Series we had. I mean, that World Series was no joke. Oh yeah, let me make sure we simulcasting on Ock Nation News, man. Make sure we simulcasting on OckNationNews.com, man. Yeah, we simulcasting on OckNationNews.com. If you want to watch over there, man, you can watch over there, man. If you want to support the channel here, you can support the channel. You can support this channel. We are in the building. You can sponsor today's show, man, if you want to, man. You can sponsor tonight's programming.
A convicted child sex offender has been captured after spending 13 years on the run.
Mr. Lennon maybe thinks he's a smart person, but he's not as smart as he thinks he is.
Well, yes, he is. If he was on the run for 13 years, he's smart. Stop it. He's smart. That motherfucker was on the run for 13 years. Yeah. Stop it. That motherfucker's a genius. He won.
After a decades-long search, law enforcement tracked and arrested former Moore resident Anthony Lennon Thursday night in Canton, New York.
He was eventually identified through fingerprints while using the alias of Justin Phillips.
Law enforcement says Lennon has been hiding since 2012, where detectives say he faked his own death at a Super 8 motel where he worked. There, officers found puddles of blood.
He went to extremes, and we did determine that the large amount of blood at this staged crime scene actually was his.
Lennon had been sentenced in 2008 to a 20-year suspended sentence for aggravated possession of child pornography. In 2011, a task force discovered he had additional child pornography. He was arrested, bonded out, and then staged an elaborate scene.
And just like that, Mr. Lennon disappeared, and his whereabouts remained unknown until recently. We recently received some new information and developed a possible location for Lennon in upstate New York. I will not be talking about how that information was developed or what that information was, because it could result in additional criminal charges for Mr. Lennon.
According to law enforcement, Lennon was now a student enrolled at a local university in Canton. Court documents say he was pursuing a computer science doctorate at the time he disappeared.
What crimes has he been committing over this past decade? Do you believe that he has hurt further children while evading police?
Once again, a great question. I can tell you that search warrants are being ran in New York on devices and residences, and we'll see what they reveal to see whether or not future crimes have been committed.
Hopefully now we can sentence Mr. Lennon to prison, and he can be there for the rest of his life, because these crimes carry up to life, and there will be no more children harmed by him.
Jeez.
Now to the police search for two men who shot a teenager in Soundview. That's where we find News 12's Jonathan Calixto, who has the latest on the police investigation.
Yeah, Nadia, behind me at 877 Taylor Avenue is where police say an argument turned violent, leading to a 14-year-old getting shot in the right leg. Take a look at these two men. Police say one of them fired a shot that injured a teenager on the evening of October 11th. Just across the street at a nearby park, some community members hearing about the incident for the first time.
Nobody uses their fists anymore. It's all about the pow pow.
Sharon says she's had enough of the crime in the area, and others agree with her.
It's very sad and it's disgusting. And it's just, damn, nobody gonna get the drift. We already going through enough. Y'all just adding on more strain, more stress.
No, muy mal.
Ramon says no, it's very, very bad. He says people are losing their values. Instead, they should come out here and enjoy the park and the community. Police say one man was last seen wearing a black sweater, black pants, a face mask, and black and white sneakers. The other man was wearing a black sweater, face mask, and sneakers with gray pants. Police tell us the 14-year-old victim was taken to Jacoby Hospital and is in stable condition. As for the two suspects they are searching for, they say if you know anything, please call their Crime Stoppers hotline. In Soundview, Jonathan Calixto, News 12 The Bronx.
A 20-year-old man is accused of using his head to break through a Chester County school window and seize a child from a classroom. D'Arius
They ain't just say that. I know he didn't just say that. I know he didn't just say what I thought he said. Ain't no way in the world he just said that. There ain't no way in the world he just said that. Ain't no way in the world that she said that. We simulcast on OckNationNews.com. There ain't no way in the world that he just said that.
A 20-year-old man is accused of using his head to break through a Chester County school window and seize a child from a classroom. D'Arius Edwards is facing assault, kidnapping, and burglary charges. The child thankfully is safe after Edwards' alleged action forced administrators to put the campus on lockdown. This happened just after noon Friday at Chester Park School of the Arts on Lancaster Highway. South Carolina Bureau Chief Shakira Speaks has more details on the frightening events on campus.
A 20-year-old man is in custody at the Chester County Detention Center after investigators say he broke a school window with his head, entered a classroom, and grabbed a child.
In my 30 years of law enforcement, I could have never imagined something like this would be happening on Halloween in our wonderful town in a secure facility.
A Chester County pre-K student is home with their parents after a man seized the child in a classroom at Chester Park School of the Arts Friday. Says the suspect, identified as 20-year-old Darius Tyrese Edwards, crashed a car into the trees near the school. He then made his way to the playground area.
They made entry through a glass window using their head. They entered with busted glass, a classroom, and they took a young child, exited that window, and were engaged by law enforcement there in the playground.
Officials say the school's windows are standard double-paned windows. Leaders assured the school was as secure as possible. Administrators placed the facility into lockdown mode as soon as the wreck was reported.
There were 3 adult teachers in the classroom. They engaged with the individual. One of the teachers actually fought with that person, but that person was able to leave the room, enter the playground area, which is still a confined space.
The suspect was tased and taken into custody, and the child checked for injuries. School officials say after any major school event, they debrief afterwards to address any concerns.
With our debriefing, with everything, you always look at new modern techniques, but right now I'm just so proud of my teachers, of my paraprofessionals, of my students, of the community that has come forth.
Sheriff Dorsey declined to comment if mental health issues played a part in the incident. He says it's still too early to tell in the investigation. He did confirm that there was a domestic element that expanded to the school, but he wasn't ready to determine a motive. For now, reporting in Chester County,
they don't know if mental health had anything to do with it. If a nigga carjacks somebody and drive around town and go to the club and pick up a bunch of bitches and have a hotel party, they'll say he mentally ill. But this nigga, they don't know if he mentally ill. Ain't that a bitch?
City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.
Eyewitness News, we're live tonight at 10, and we begin with breaking news. A CMPD officer is on leave tonight after he was seen on camera slamming a high school student to the ground. I'm Erica Bryant.
And I'm Jonathan Lowe, in tonight for Scott Wickersham. It happened just after that a viewer sent to us. You can see dozens of students in a fight, in a circle, gather around each other, and officers trying to break it up. That's when an officer picks up a student and then slams them to the ground. I'm the only reporter to speak to the victim's
that officer, man. Shout out to that officer, man.
This is my favorite way to...
That officer deserves a medal, man. That officer deserves a medal for this shit, man. Salute to this officer. All these niggas always gathering and fighting, man. A group of Negroes gathering for a fight. That's why he gave him the rock bottom, man. The rock bottom, man.
officers trying to break it up. That's when an officer picks up a student and then slams them to the ground. I'm the only reporter to speak to the victim's mother. She says the officer did not handle the situation properly.
I spoke with that West Charlotte high school student's mother not long after her daughter was released from the hospital, diagnosed, she says, with a concussion.
He lifted her up like almost above his head and threw her down. And then she started having a seizure, and I don't know if he tased her. It looked like he tased her, and then he had his knee on her back, and he was trying to still put her in handcuffs.
That's right, baby. Y'all need to learn how to act, man. You niggas need to learn how to act in public. Why you always fighting in public? Learn how to act, man. Stop acting like animals. We won't treat you like an animal, man. If you stop acting like a goddamn animal.
Channel 9 is not showing the moment that CMPD officer, working as a school resource officer, threw the student to the ground. It's hard to watch.
You can hear her body smack the ground.
Yep.
It almost looked as if her neck was broke.
The video shows the student stays on the ground and seemingly does not move.
She was knocked out asleep when I got there, when I pulled up on the scene.
She was still unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like?
It was scary.
CMPD says this incident happened in the bus parking lot during dismissal on Friday.
A fight with a large crowd broke out. Officers responded to that fight, and we're trying to separate parties.
Deputy Chief Ryan Butler says that's when the officer, who's now the focus of a criminal and internal CMPD investigation, grabbed the female student.
That officer is being placed on administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation.
I feel like
I only got one question, man. I only got one question. What's that officer's GoFundMe, man? Let's just GoFundMe.
To be held accountable for his actions, because my baby, she's only 100 pounds, and he didn't have to do her like that.
CMPD officials now asking any students or staff who witnessed this disturbing scene to contact them.
If there are people who have video that may not be circulating virally, we are interested in seeing that information.
Now, CMPD's criminal investigation will look into whether any state laws were broken. The internal affairs investigation will examine if department policies and procedures were followed. We asked CMPD if the officer will be paid while on leave. They said that is up to internal affairs.
No, that is up to GoFundMe. What's the GoFundMe?
And the chief.
Begin tonight with continuing.
All right, man. Support the channel. Hit the take the pledge. Sponsor tonight's show. Sponsor tonight's show. If you're being entertained, man. If you're being entertained, if you're being entertained, sponsor tonight's show, man. Sponsor tonight's show. I'm about to drop the link, man. If you want to come up, you can come up. I would like to see some people sponsor tonight's show. I'd like to see a lot of people hit the like button. I'd like to see the people show that they care, man. It would be nice. Let's see. Let me just put the link in the description box. Salute to everybody out there, man. Nobody does it like this, man. How many stories have we done so far? Somebody give me a number. How many stories have we covered so far? How many stories that you won't see anywhere else? Let's be honest. None of these stories you won't see anywhere else, man. These ain't even the top stories. These aren't even the viral stories yet. We haven't even gotten to the viral stories yet that everybody do, that you want to hear my opinion on, that everybody do. We haven't even done any of those stories yet. We haven't even gotten to any of that yet. Think about that. Shout out to Mac Knight, man. Mac Knight is in the building. What's cracking, man?
Man, what's up, man? I wish you had that video. I want to see that rock bottom.
Yeah, man, I'm happy, man. I want to know if he got to go fund me, man.
Didn't you just do a story a couple of weeks ago? I guess, I don't know, some kids got sprayed or something and they was complaining about it. I'm like, bro, you got a group of these savages, they fighting each other. What the hell are the cops supposed to do, bro? Like, it's one cop and it's a whole gaggle of these chimps. Like, you can't spray them, you can't tase them, you can't slam them. Shit, what the hell are you supposed to do?
Yeah, it's just it was DC. I think last night in DC. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't yeah, man. It's a shame. They got America by the balls still. It's just less. They got their grip is loosened, so they still got us by the balls.
There's nothing you could do if you just let's say you just sat there and I mean, my thing is just, hey, bro, let them fight till they get tired. That's all I'm gonna say. But I mean, even if you do that and one of them gets hurt, oh, why didn't the police stop it sooner? Like, damn.
Telling you, man.
Nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do, man. And then they're gonna call you. One thing for sure is that you're gonna be a racist no matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like that cop that slammed that girl. If he would have just showed up and didn't break up the fight and somebody would have got hurt, it'd have been like, oh, they don't care about us. They just it's nothing you can do. It's nothing you can do, man. Let's see what's going on right here, man. We got Mac Knight in the building, man. Are you sober?
Oh yeah, man. I'm chilling.
Are you a little bit sober? Like on a
Bro,
scale of 1 to 10?
I'm chilling, man. I just got off work, man. I'm chilling.
That don't mean nothing, man. I just got off work. What the fuck does that mean?
Begin tonight with continuing coverage on a violent assault near ASU's campus in Tempe, where a group of 5 attacked a victim, punching and kicking him while he was on the ground. Tonight, we're hearing from that victim's mother. Good evening, and thanks so much for.
Of course, this goddamn Negroes. Look at the white boys. The fight over. The white boys once you fall down, it's over. You know that, right, Matt? Once you fall down, the white boys let you live, man.
That's why I tell people I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting these Not fighting the savages in the street, bro, because there's no guarantee. Like you fall down, you're gonna get stomped out, or they're gonna jump you if you start to win. I'm not. I'll fight a white person in the street. I ain't fighting one of these YNs, bro. Hell no.
Yo, white boys just standing back like, yo, he's been knocked out for like 5 minutes. The niggas is still kicking him and shit.
White people, they got like chivalry, bro. Like they have like like they got like chivalry. They got like rules and shit. Even when they fighting you, like you fall down. All right, I'm not gonna let anybody else jump in. Yada yada yada. Nah, man,
Yeah, they don't
YNs,
jump
bro.
you a lot either. Yeah, white people don't really jump you.
You really don't see that.
Nah, and I've seen thousands of videos, man. And yeah, it's just,
And nine times out of ten, when if you do catch them fighting in public, when the cops show up, that's it, bro. Like
oh
they
yeah.
stop.
No, when they hear the sirens, they stop. Niggas got to be peeled off. The cops got to peel niggas off and shit. And then they want to fucking file a fucking police brutality complaint because the cop trying to peel them off each other.
It's madness.
This shit crazy, man.
Begin tonight with continuing coverage on a violent assault near ASU's campus in Tempe, where a group of 5 attacked a victim, punching and kicking him while he was on the ground. Tonight, we're hearing from that victim's mother. Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us. For 12 News at 10, I'm Kariba Devine.
I'm Mark Curtis. The attack took place last month outside of a university dorm. 12 News journalist Bianca Bono is in the newsroom tonight after speaking to the victim's mother. And Bianca, the most important thing here after watching that horrifying video is, how is the son doing?
Yeah, thankfully, she said he is doing okay, but she cannot shake the thought of what could have happened to him. She's speaking out now ahead of Halloween weekend, hoping to reach parents across the valley, urging them to talk to their kids.
We're just thankful that he's okay and he's
A Valley mother
living.
counting her blessings after her son was violently attacked by a group of assailants. She has asked to remain anonymous.
I don't think any parent should have to feel the way that I feel.
This video shows part of the attack, which happened near ASU's campus in Tempe on September 28th. Her son had been hanging out with a friend in a dorm room and encountered a group of males he did not know. Court records say one of them shoulder checked him, then left the dorm room. But when her son left later, the group saw him outside and confronted him. He was knocked to the ground and they took turns.
So they checked it. They checked his temperature. They shoulder checked him. Oh, he ain't do shit. Oh, he a bitch. Huh?
Man, my issue is the other 2 white dudes just standing there, bro. I promise you, if we are friends or partners or whatever, I'm not saying get involved in any situation I get myself into, but if you see me getting stomped out, bro, and you just stand there, bro, we fight next.
Yeah, that's a rough one, man. I remember I did that. I did something similar to that. I was I think I was in the 5th grade or something like that. And it was this dude. He introduced me to hip hop. This is like my mentor and shit, Wandishi and shit. And we used to walk home from school every day, right? This day we walked to the subway station, Fort Totten subway station, and we was gonna catch another bus, right? And we stand at the bus stop, and some dudes in high school. He was probably in the 8th grade. I think Wandishi was in the 8th grade. I was in the 5th grade. But because we went to like a private school called Roots, like that. Remember I told you about the Afrocentric school you used to go to? It was that. So all the kids was like in the same, you know what I'm saying, area and shit, right? So I was in class with people that was in the 8th grade. So anyway, we was buddies. We was best of buddies. And he got into some niggas from high school. It was like this school around there called Coolidge, right? And I don't know, these niggas, I was in the 5th grade, so these niggas look like grown men to me, right? They walk up on us and they just start beating the shit out of Wandishi. I'm talking about beating the shit out of him. You hear me? And I'm standing there, and people at the bus stop that was also waiting for the bus, they ain't know us, but they just knew that they seen we was together. And the dude was like, "Don't get involved with that." He said, "Nah, let it go." Because I wanted to get involved with it, but I wasn't about that life. I could have jumped in, but I was like, I was hesitant, and the dude, some man that was standing there just see me, said, "Nah, don't do it. You ain't even like serious, right?" And they beat the shit. They curb stomped Juan DC right there at the bus stop, right? Next day at school. Oh my god. We get to school, right? I get to school because we ain't go to school in the morning together. We just walked home from school together. I get in there, the whole school mad at me. Everybody looking at me crazy. You let Juan DC get jumped. You ain't do shit. I'm
So I
like,
don't know. I mean, it's weird when you talk about grades and stuff because like kids are physiologically, the difference between like a sixth grader and a seventh grader can be like 50, 60
but
pounds.
he ain't
So
say all that. He ain't say, he ain't say it. They ain't see, they wasn't there. So they don't, they ain't know. He in the eighth grade, I'm in the fifth grade. He got beef with some niggas that go to the high school around the corner and shit. And it's like, yo,
but you were a bigger kid though, weren't you?
no, I was I didn't grow till my 11th grade year. I didn't grow till I was 16.
Oh well, there ain't nothing you can do with that. Damn.
Yeah, I was not no big kid, though. I was I
I
was
wouldn't expect you to
real
get
thin.
involved
I
in
was
that.
real thin. But what the thing was though, it was like, since it was like a private school, it was an Afrocentric school, and you know what I'm saying, we all was in the same, basically the school was small, so we was all in the same like learning quarters and shit. Like it wasn't like the fifth grade was in that corner, the sixth grade was in this corner, and then, you know what I'm saying? So it was like that, right? So we was like a family and shit. So when I got to school the next day, they was motherfuckers was just giving me, it was like, damn, you let Juan DC get jumped. I was like, yo, man, them niggas literally, they was just Washington D.C. thugs from the '80s. It was scary, nigga. They just rolled up at the bus stop and started beating the shit out that nigga, man. I was like, yo, and I had to watch the whole thing. It wasn't like I could just, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? I saw it and I could leave. It wasn't like I ran, right? If I would have ran, that would have been different, right? But I had to watch the to watch the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, oh shit.
How many dudes was it?
Oh man, to be not to be hyperbolic, because it was a long time ago. I'll say between 5 or 6 of them,
Oh nah, you ain't doing nothing with that, man.
but they wasn't like
One DC gonna have to take the L on that one, bro.
they beat,
I
but they
can't hold
beat Wandishi passed away a few years after that too, man. He got shot. But
it. That man had some bad luck.
now he was a thug.
Oh,
Wandishi was a thug too. But what I'm saying is I told you he was like grooming me and shit, right? But
right.
but it was like them niggas beat the shit out of him. Though I mean
Were y'all cool after that?
we got cool after that. After he made, everybody was mad at me for a few days. He was mad at me for like a week. He was acting. He told everybody, like, if we encountered anybody, he told them that I let him get jumped and shit. Instead of the story being that he had some beef with some niggas and they caught up with him, the story ended up being I let him get jumped.
You gotta let him have that one, man. After that situation, you gotta let him have
Yeah,
it.
man. I let you get jumped. How
But
the
in
fuck
this
I let
situation we're
you get
looking
jumped?
at, though, man, that they look like they all about the same size, bro. Like,
Yeah, man. Them dudes, they didn't even come for me. I don't even think they knew we was together because they could have just beat my ass too. They didn't come for me. They didn't. They just was concerned about him, and it was in front of everybody. It was a crowded bus stop because like when kids get out of school, that's the same time people get off work. And in Washington D.C., that's like what I'm saying, a lot of people what I'm saying, at these stations. And they beat the shit out Juan DC out there, man. I had to watch the whole fucking thing, man. That shit scared me too, because it shook me up, because I was scared. It fucked up my sense of you know what I mean, of security. It made me know, like, damn, niggas can just come up and beat the shit out of you like that. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel insecure too. Nobody cared about that though. Nobody was worried about what I was going through.
Hey man, you did the right thing, man. You did the right thing.
Yeah,
Which
man.
was
Shout out
nothing.
to huh?
I said you did the right thing, which was nothing.
I did the right thing, which was nothing. Shout out to my man Chili Most, man. Chili Most helping sponsor the show tonight, man. If you being entertained, sponsor the show. Take the $5 pledge here on OpNationNews.com. Support the channel, man. This is man. That motherfucker. RP One DC, man.
Feel the way that I feel.
This video shows part of the attack, which happened near ASU's campus in Tempe on September 28th. Her son had been hanging out with a friend in a dorm room and encountered a group of males he did not know. Court records say one of them shoulder checked him, then left the dorm room. But when her son left later, the group saw him outside and confronted him. He was knocked to the ground, and they took turns punching and stomp kicking him.
It's
bully ass niggas, bully them niggas. Niggas are bullies. Niggas are bullies. They checked his temperature. They was like, yo, if when they showed to check him, if he would have been like, yo, man, what's the fuck you going? Watch what the fuck you doing? Or he'd have bumped him hard. Like, cause you can tell when a nigga about to do that shit. If he would have like made himself hard and bumped him back, or he'd have pushed the dude, they'd have got it on right there, but they would have never fucked with him again. They would have never. One thing about niggas and everybody, and I'm giving you game, man. I'm giving you game as a nigga, but it's hard to do this in real life, but it is what it is. Niggas are really cowards. Like when I say cowards, I'm not talking about like they won't kill you. So don't go out here and get yourself killed and be like, but niggas are cowards. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's like it's like the predators. I mean, they look for the easier meal type
Yeah,
situation.
they're cowards. Niggas. So don't go out here and just like crazy.
I said these niggas ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, no, they'll kill you, but they're cowards. So it's like the best thing to do with niggas is to, like stand up to niggas.
Bro, that's some horrible advice.
Niggas,
All right, we like trying to get these niggas killed.
Yeah, I know, because that's why I told you it's hard. That's why I told you it's hard to really do in real life, because I have trouble doing that sometimes. I'm a nigga, because you be like, damn, this nigga might try to pull out a gun or some shit like that. But it's like it is best, because if you let them think that they nigga never leave you alone. Like a nigga.
Okay, I think you're talking about like a situation. Are you talking like a situation where you're gonna be in contact with them, like frequently?
not chance encounters. I'm talking about like they in the same college, right?
Okay, I got you. Yep, you're right.
These kids go to the same school. Yeah, if it's like, yeah, if because niggas don't have they don't have the stop gene. They don't know when to stop, right? So
they don't know when enough is enough.
Yeah, they so it's like you gotta and I've been a bully too before. I've been a bully, so I know I know the mentality, right? Niggas will fuck with you until, like, I'm talking about y'all in walkers, y'all wearing diapers in the old folk home. Niggas still gonna fuck with you. Off some shit from high school. Nigga never gonna stop. So, but if you confront them niggas, because one thing about nigga just fuck with somebody else. It's not like the nigga is gonna become a great person or nothing like that. It's not like the movies. You know the movies, the movies where the nigga just become like a model citizen. Nah, the nigga still gonna be an asshole. He just gonna fuck with somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, easier meal.
But he not going. It ain't the movies. Don't get it twisted. He ain't going to turn his life around. Nah, he just ain't gonna fuck with you.
Oh, that's so fucking horrible. Yeah, you're right though.
Niggas are awful, man.
But
Awful
what is
people.
that though?
by a group of
Go ahead. Go ahead.
assailants. She has asked to remain anonymous.
I don't think any parent should have to feel the way that I feel.
This video shows part of the attack, which happened at ASU's campus in Tempe on September 28th. Her son had been hanging out with a friend in a dorm room and encountered a group of males he did not know. Court records say one of them shoulder checked him, then left the dorm room. But when her son left later, the group saw him outside and confronted him. He was knocked to the ground, and they took turns punching and stomp kicking him.
It's hard. I have not watched the video yet. I know that there's CCTV and there's even more video available, and I probably won't watch that because it breaks your mom heart, but I know that it has to be shared.
Her son was hospitalized with a broken nose and head injury. Since then, 4 suspects have been arrested and charged with aggravated assault. 3 adults and 1 juvenile.
It's like, where are the parents?
One of the suspects, Justin Otis, is the son of a former Maricopa County judge and current prosecutor with the Maricopa County Attorney's Office.
It makes it worse. Almost like the law doesn't apply to them and it's not fair.
It's why this mother is sharing her family's painful story, a harsh reminder that group attacks are still happening, hoping she can encourage other parents to talk to their kids to prevent another child from becoming a victim.
I just want parents to be aware that they could get that call and just to have those conversations with their kids at this point.
Salute to Barry B. You would think this was the project. This is Arizona State University dorm.
Bro, that is wild.
Yo, niggas are awful, man.
I'm just
Niggas
saying,
are-
at this point, if you let your kids go to school with niggas, bro, that should be counted as child abuse. Like, just go somewhere else, bro. Like homeschool, but in college though. So I guess, god damn, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, you think you can send your kids to college without like niggas? No. Well, here's the thing: if you go to HBCU, that's one thing. But this is Arizona State University, man. Like, god damn.
Right.
Jesus Christ. Oh man.
And did I hear that correctly? One of the kids was a judge's kid or some shit. Like,
oh no, man. Shit.
one of the
man.
suspects was a judge's kid.
I didn't hear that, but I wouldn't be surprised. Shout out to Barry B, man. Barry B is in the building, man. Barry B is always in the building, man. If you're enjoying tonight's show, man, and you're being entertained, man, sponsor tonight's show, man, with a either PayPal, Cash App, or a super chat, man. We'll shout you out, man.
Man, pause.
Right, this the gayest robbery.
He's trying to take my money on my booty, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Like, yo, man.
Nah, bro. Hey, bro, you can have my wallet. I'm uncomfortable now.
Yo, this nigga getting his rocks off.
You over here whispering sweet nothings in your ear.
Oh shit, man.
Probably ain't got no gun.
Yo, he ain't got no gun, man. That's me. Oh my god.
Oh my man, robbing him with something else. Oh no.
Right.
Why is he still standing there?
Oh, he shot the gun down. Oh, shit.
Just no survival instincts whatsoever, bro.
He humping him. Now he doing him like this. He doing the Rick Rude joint on him, man. Ain't that what Rick Rude used to do? Ravishing Rick Rude.
Oh no.
He out here humping him.
No.
Yeah. He put the gun down and just came back. It was like, yo, he playing with you, man. You banned from the hood, nigga. Don't come around no more. You banned from the hood.
I'm all right. Look, everybody ain't about that life, but you could at least ran when the dude walked off. Like, ugh.
Yo, your shit, yo, no pause, no homo, but your shit must have been soft because he came back for some more.
You know how you be,
This
you be out with your girl.
nigga ass soft as shit. That nigga came back with some more.
Bro, that's how you stand with your girl at the register when she about to pay for some shit.
Right, exactly.
If I
Exactly.
walked in and saw that though, I wouldn't even think robbery. I was just like, oh man, look at this, look at these such and such.
Chomos.
Yeah, I wouldn't even thought robbery, bro.
Yo, that nigga got a piece of your ass. He walked off, said, "Oh shit, let me put this gun down, man. I'm about to get comfy over here on this nigga." Yeah, we would roast this dude so bad. If this was one of my boys back in the day, if it was me, oh my god, I would have got fucking never heard the end of it. They still be talking about it right now. But it's like, yo, if this was one of my niggas, I ain't even gonna lie, man. You had like, nigga, you gotta go kill somebody. You just gotta go kill random people and shit.
You gotta crash out, bro.
You gotta
crash out.
You gotta go to like a party and shit and like literally bump everybody as you walking in and just shoot, just take out two guns and just be like one of them things at the car lot with the gun shit just spray it. Yeah, man, that make niggas forget about this shit. Make niggas scared to bring it up. You gotta make niggas scared to bring this shit up. Niggas got me like, yo. Niggas got me like, yo, man, you remember when such and such? Like, man, shut the fuck up, man. You don't even want to be in a conversation when niggas talking about that shit. You know they was talking about you earlier. You snitch and shit. Snitch to
Oh
the
my
nigga.
god,
You know they was
this
talking
is
about
bad.
they was talking about your incident at the gas station earlier. I ain't just, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, go ahead with that shit, man. I told them niggas go ahead, man. They was like, you gotta make niggas scared to talk about this shit, man. Yeah. Damn.
I don't understand what's going on. I ain't seen no money change hands or nothing. Like,
Yeah, that's a weird. He was just kidding. He's just copping some feels, man. That's
Hello, everybody, and thanks.
all he was just getting his rocks on.
Bro, for real though, I don't even think it was about money.
Yeah, he just went in there, got it. He got his issue. He's straight though. I mean, look, I mean, whatever he wanted, he got it, man. He's straight.
Nah, bro. After he done with that, I'm gonna have to rob the place and get that video camera because ain't nobody gonna see that shit.
Yeah, right. Where the tape at? Like on Member Minister Society?
Yeah. What is they?
Got that tape. Man, where that
No,
tape at?
no.
Yo, shit. Oh my God, man. Wow. Damn, that was crazy, man. Shout
Hello,
out to
everybody,
Couch
and thank.
Milo, man. Couch Milo says Lamar Cook's mailing list. ATF checking his list twice. Who's Lamar Cook? Who's Lamar Cook? Gotta look him up.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Tracy Carlos. A party turned horror show on Halloween weekend in Summit County. 9 people injured after being shot in an investigation into what happened overnight in Bath Township. News 5's Nadine Abasado is there for us tonight and has the very latest details.
Hey guys, I'm standing here on top of the Hill Road, and you can see behind me 2 crime scene units as that investigation is underway. Then if you look a little bit closer right here near the street, caution tape and bits and pieces from last night telling a story. But 2 questions remain. Why did someone open fire at a party? And why was that party held here? It was a party promoted on social media that took place at this Airbnb Saturday night. Police saying that shortly after midnight on the first floor, someone or multiple people opened fire, leaving 9 hurt. As of now, it's unclear how severe their injuries are. 3 were treated at Summa Health and 6 were treated at the Cleveland Clinic. Police say most of the party guests were under the age of 18, but the victims include both adults and teens.
Any other just any other notes about the victims or the people that were at the party?
Any kind of descriptions,
Anything?
names, maybe?
Oh yeah, they know names will give it away.
DeQuantarius.
Yeah.
As the investigation continues, during a press conference, Bath Township Police Chief Vito Sinopoli said this isn't the first time they've had issues with Airbnb properties.
Oh, Airbnb. There it goes. There it is, Airbnb. That lets you know the race right there.
Bro, how long do you think it's gonna take for? Because I mean, I have to assume it's a lot of gliders who own these Airbnbs. How long do you think it's gonna take for them to be like, no niggas?
Yo, the majority, I stay at Airbnbs a lot over the years, man. So I know the majority of gliders. In a city like DC or Atlanta, you're probably gonna have a couple blacks here and there. But I would think it would be 90% non blacks that own these Airbnbs, man. Like,
I mean, how many times do your shit gotta get shot up? I mean, because I don't know. I think they just need to do better, like vetting for people who are renting these.
Remember I did the video though, right? You remember the video I did on that? I did a lot of exposés on that. And the Harvard study that they did, they called a bunch of like 6,000 Airbnbs with fake listings, fake guest, applications. And they found out that African American Airbnb hosts discriminated at the same rate as if not more than the
If
white
not
ones.
more. I'm sure it'll be more.
Because like they use stereotypical black names.
You're
And they
not gonna
use,
tell me it's not more. Because we know us. Y'all niggas ain't fucking up my shit.
yeah, and they did like 6,000 applications. That was a thorough study, you know what I mean? And it was like, blacks don't fuck with you niggas either. And it was like it didn't get a lot. It didn't really get a lot of pub because the findings, man, because they did the study because niggas was complaining about discrimination.
And then they figured out that niggas was discriminating against niggas. Here's the reason though. I'll tell you why. It's definitely higher because one, we know other black people. And
Exactly.
two, we don't have this white guilt. We don't have to worry
None.
about people calling us racist or anything
Right.
like that. So it's
Right.
absolutely gonna be more.
Yeah, it's like the same thing. We love to live in white neighborhoods. We love to send our kids to school with white people. Yeah, we definitely we all do. So if we racing to get away from niggas, to get out the hood, of course we're gonna not want niggas to stay on our property. We renting it out. Yeah, niggas, boy, niggas. Every time it's Airbnb, it's a nigga. Every time.
Department really prioritizes the safety and security of our residents and businesses, and this is very much out of character. But I will say that we did have another incident in July of 2017, another Airbnb within the township in which one individual sustained a leg wound. So really, it's pretty much an indicator that no community is immune from violence, and this happened to be in Bath Township again, unfortunately.
Within Bath, there's a zoning prohibition that doesn't make renting an Airbnb illegal, but it does result in a violation. As of now, no arrests have been made, and police are asking anyone with information to contact Bath Township PD. Coming up at 11, we spoke to some of the residents in the area about what they heard in Salt last night. Reporting in Bath Township, Nadina Busada, News 5.
We gotta we gotta see that more of that, man. It's more going on. It was more going on than that, man.
Hey, so
Ohio,
you use Airbnbs, right? A lot.
huh?
You use Airbnbs a lot?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I stayed at Airbnbs like 20, 30 times, man, over the last few years, man. In Nashville and in Virginia, Harrisburg, Virginia.
Why would
And
an Airbnb be more preferable than like a regular hotel room?
I had a family. When you got kids,
Oh, okay, okay.
you know what I mean? And here's the thing too. It's like when you go to another city, you can cook. Like for instance, right? You if you would stay in a hotel, you getting room service, you eating out. If you get Airbnb, it's gonna be a little bit more sometimes, but you can cook meals. You can sleep in a bed. Your kids can have their own room. They got a backyard to play in. They can you know what I'm saying. You can wash your clothes. You know what I'm saying.
So my question is like, what is the I guess what's the process of getting the air? Like, what's the screening
They got
process?
they got a website, and you just go in there. My wife does it because I don't do that shit. I ain't doing it. Well, yeah, it's just like
They don't ask shit about you. Like,
yeah, you gotta have credit. But see, my wife's been on there so many times, and we always leave a good standing. Like we got good rank. We got a high ranking. We got a high ranking on Airbnb because the hosts have given us. They rank you. You rank them, and they rank you. So when you on the site, you can see how the host is ranked, whether people say their property is good or not, and the host can see whether you're good. How many of what people said about you. So we got a high ranking, a high score. You know what I mean? So
oh,
we
okay.
can pretty much get anywhere we want. You know,
So basically, like they could whoever they only really care about who's renting the place, whoever's name on it.
like
So
these niggas
anybody.
right here, whoever rented this, they're gonna get a terrible. You know what I'm saying? But Airbnb's probably gonna cancel their account, but they're gonna if not, they're gonna get like this is something that's gonna be in the notes and shit and all that stuff for people to see, you know?
They just gonna find somebody else to rent the next one.
Yeah. They'll probably just find somebody else to rent it. And a lot of times these people don't tell you how many people in their party. Like you're supposed to tell how many people won't be there. And most of them have a cap, like you can only have 5 people stay at this Airbnb, or you can only have 6 people stay. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta lie. You gotta do a lot of lying to have a party like that. Salute. Support the channel via PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat. If you're enjoying the show, man, make sure you support the channel. Let's see what else is going on. Halloween shootings. They said Airbnb party, 9 shot.
Drive in the township. This had been rented out as an Airbnb, a short-term rental, following multiple reports of a shooting at the residence. Upon arrival, our officers were met with a chaotic scene and administered life-saving aid to the injured. We can confirm that a large party was taking place at this location, which we've learned was advertised on various social media platforms, drawing a significant crowd. Police officers from the Akron Police Department, Summit County Sheriff's Department, the Copley Police Department, Richfield Village Police Department, Fairlawn Police Department, and fire units from Bath, Akron, Cuyahoga Falls, Richfield, Copley, Fairlawn, Norton, Granger, and Sharon also provided assistance with transporting victims to area hospitals. The violence that erupted resulted in a total of 9 victims sustaining injuries, and our deepest sympathy goes out to the victims, families, and all those affected by this devastating incident. The victims were transported to local hospitals for treatment. However, their conditions at this time are unknown, but we're closely monitoring the situation. This kind of violence is unacceptable in our community, and we're committed to applying all available resources to this investigation. The Bath Township Police Department.
Okay, so Bath Township. Whew. I want to see if we can see some of the people.
All showed up here at the residence and found multiple juveniles who had sustained injuries from gunshot wounds.
Well, this morning we are following breaking news out of Bath Township, where at least 9.
Showing us. Let me see on X, man.
How much liability you think is involved in something like that?
Nothing.
Really?
What can you do to somebody that have other than a bad? They violated the. There's no law against violating the terms of agreement you know what I mean, on a short term rental app. They can't charge you with a crime for that.
Well, no, I mean, I think they said something about like it was a bunch of underage people there and shit. So I didn't know.
I got the flyer, man. You want to see the flyer, man?
Yeah, put that up.
Y'all want to see the flyer? Shout out to Wiggy. You ready for the flyer, guys? We out here early, man, on a goddamn Sunday, man. Here go the flyer, man. Mookie's and Marzel's B-Day. Mookie's and Marzel's B-Day.
Ain't no way.
Man, I feel Ox pain right now, man. Don't get married, guys. This is trash. Look, for example, my girl right now is yapping herself. No, nobody asked you a thing, bro. You feel
What's
me,
up, Ricky?
Magnate?
What's up?
Magnate, you a bachelor?
Yep.
Man, bro, I'm jealous sometimes.
Why you say that?
Man, that marriage, man, it's hard, bro.
I mean, nobody made you get married, bro. You said that shit like
Man,
it wasn't a choice.
man. Damn, take that shit off, all right? Take that shit, man, bro. You gotta be quicker than that, all right? You on mute, man. You still on mute.
Did you see anything?
I mean, you could see a little bit. It was a bomber, right?
Hold on.
Obama?
Hold on. Hello?
Now you're not on mute.
Huh?
So like I was saying, y'all,
What are you talking about?
if you could avoid it, don't get married, man. Trust me.
What
Trust
are you
me and
saying?
I.
What are you saying? If you can avoid it, everybody can avoid it.
Facts, facts. Look, be
I
like
gotta
Mac Knight,
tell you,
man. Don't be like me.
I'm not live. They were on mute. Hey,
Be like Mac Knight, man. Don't be like me, man.
I mean, there are advantages. I just like my freedom, bro. I like being able to go wherever the fuck I want to go without having to answer to nobody, tell nobody when I'm coming home, all
Right,
that
right.
shit. You know,
Look, man. Look, if you like somebody nagging at you day and night, 24 hours a day, get married.
I think
But
I'm
but that
good.
yeah, I mean, look, that's a good point I just made. If you're into getting nagged all day, you should go for it, man.
Well, I
Happily
just
ever
don't
after.
see. I just don't see any benefit for at least American men. I don't see any benefit in marriage, like for men, financially or otherwise. Because I noticed, like when I was in, like every time I get in a relationship, I always notice like I end up spending a lot more money than I do normally. And that's just a relationship. That's not even like a you know wife or kids or anything. I just noticed like my bread like is a lot different when I'm in a relationship.
Yeah, yeah. Look, Laughing Dog. Laughing Dog is saying, get married young. Jesus Christ, Laughing Dog. Some men just want to watch the world burn, I suppose.
I mean, I'm not saying like it works for some people. It does. It works for some people, man. I mean, I know people who've been married for 30, 40 years, man. It's a beautiful thing, but it's just not for me personally. I don't see an advantage to it. I don't see the advantage to it for me. If you need companionship, yeah, you can just date somebody. Why you got to put a label on it? Why you got to get the
oh
government
man, you got
involved?
me in trouble, man. My wife heard your joke, man.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
What'd she say?
it's talking, it's mad and shit. It was, just, women they don't make any sense. It doesn't. You can't like they don't make any sense.
Nah, look, listen, man. My girl is her everything I said. She want to act like she don't know why I'm saying it. You know what I mean? But look, don't get me wrong. I'm happily married sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I was like, "Yo, that guy's happily married. What are you talking about?"
Yeah, no, she's got on my nerves for sure. You know, she knows
Yeah,
it.
it's like
Happy life, happy wife, right? Or whatever the fuck.
nah, the wife is never happy. The
Look,
wife, the
listen,
wife.
man. I keep trying to explain to my wife, bro, how lucky she is, bro. And I'm not saying that jokingly. I think she's fucking lucky, personally. But what
Yeah,
do I know?
they're very lucky, man. They can have a psychopath, man. This shit end up differently.
Look, listen though, man. I will say this: I, with my girl and your girl, if she's still listening, a great man once told me, man, make the slap great again. I'm just saying.
Hell yeah.
It
That's
would
the
just
other
make.
aspect. That's the other aspect of it too, bro. I'm not trying to get no domestics, fuck around, lose my gun rights over some bullshit. I'm good.
Yeah, but I mean, it don't even gotta. I'm not talking. It's like child abuse, right? Sometimes you gotta spank your kid, but you can't cross that line. You know what I mean? And it would benefit not only the household, but it would benefit society, bro.
Back in the day, they understood that. They understood that like, yeah, like it was the natural order of things. There was nothing like just it was, and especially like in a lot of countries that like they just understand like, yo, women they wanna get,
Yeah, exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
It's like human. It's like, look, man,
It's
we
the
didn't get
natural
to where we
order of
are
things.
overnight, bro. We got here over a long period of time of evolution,
Exactly.
bro.
Exactly. It's the natural order of things. Like, yo, she nags you, she fucks up your mood all the time, and you get to slap her. You get to fuck up her face. Because here's the thing, it's out of balance too. Now, the way it is in America is out of balance because
Right.
it's not like women don't nag. It's not like, okay, we can't hit them and they can't nag. No, they nag more in America. So it's like women nag so much and complain so much and make little shit big shit. It makes me it reminds me of Sean Connery, the great Sean Connery, man. You remember him?
Oh yeah, he was dead serious, bro. He said he'll smack a bitch.
It makes me the great, it reminds me of the great Sean Connery, man. We talking about a great man. We're talking about a man of
Distinguished.
yeah, distinguished, a knight. He was knighted. He got knighted off. You know what I'm saying? So we're not talking about somebody that's just a schmo. We talking about an actual knight.
Playing golf with men than women.
Years ago, you did an interview, which may come back to haunt you. You know what I'm going to say, right?
No.
Okay. You did an interview in which you said, not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist. It's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
You haven't?
No, not at all.
You think it's good to slap a woman?
No, I don't think it's good. I
don't think it's bad?
I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
What would merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything else, and women are pretty good at this, they can't leave it alone. They want to have the last word, and you give them the last word, but they're not happy with the last word. They want to say it again, and get into a really provocative situation. Then I think it's absolutely right.
To give her a good slap?
Yeah, absolutely.
What if she gives you a good slap back?
Well, then you get into another area. I mean, then maybe she's going to like it, and then it becomes something else. I don't know.
Good question.
No, seriously, I think that it's the last resort. He's not going to do it because he wants to do it. Huh?
Wait till people see this interview. You're going to get mail.
Man, y'all saw that?
Might get some
Y'all remember
female.
Untouchables? You remember that scene
Yo,
in Untouchables? He was like,
Yeah.
well, they come back with a bat and you
Which
come
may
back with
come
a
back to
gun.
haunt you.
The
That's what he
Chicago
should have
way.
said. That's what he should have said. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Chicago way.
Yeah, that's a pretty good quote. Look, this is the thing, right? Again, it's like saying, and I get that society is not, it's not where it should be, but it's like saying spanking your kid is wrong. Spanking your kid is not wrong. It's for their own good.
yeah, yo. Not only is spanking your kid not wrong, it can save your kid's life.
Exactly, bro. It could keep them free from fucking up, breaking
Prison.
laws.
Yeah. And listen, like what he said, he nailed it. Like, you don't necessarily want to slap her, but she just like right when my wife comes home, she's on her way home now, right? So I'm gonna have to let y'all either hold it down for me for a bit, or I'm gonna have to end the show and come back in a little bit. Um, yeah, I'll probably just end the show and come back at like, because I got to put my kids to bed, so I'm gonna probably have to come back at like
Yeah.
10. Come back at like 10. Um, But yeah, it's like she gonna be talking about that shit, and I'm like, yo, why the fuck are you talking about like something that somebody said on the show that you happen to hear by
Yeah,
accident? Like, why are
right.
you talking about that? And it's gonna be like
It's gonna
she
be an
should,
issue, yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be like, yo, like why are you bringing that into your house? I was
It,
asking, I
it
was
don't
saying,
even matter. Let's be real.
I was asking, I said, why do you bring a lot of these issues? Like a lot of the issues, I said, why do you bring a lot of that stuff into your house? Like, why do you mess up your house's peace over little shit, like little teeny shit you just bring into the house and disturb everybody's peace? And I was asking her, why does she do that, man? And
Right.
she doesn't know.
Wait, which
Mm.
comment? Which comment got her pissed off?
He said, "Don't get married."
What? And
Right. Where's the lie, right? They look, the truth hurts. Look, I will say this, right? Me as a kid, my parents, I got spanked, fucking did me wonders, right? I learned from that, right?
Yeah,
It is what it is, man. And number two, man, look, listen, I'm just joking. I encourage people to get married at your own risk.
who cares if you're joking or not? One, you said the shit. Two, man, I ain't finna do it. See, this is why I'm not fucking married. This shit right here.
yeah,
Right, look, I'll end my part with this. All right, man, I'm fucking jealous of Meg. Living my
Well, I'm
fucking
tripping
dream,
off
man.
of I'm tripping off the fact that I can understand if you said it. Even then, though, whatever. But I can understand if you said it, but he said it. How is
right.
you gonna get mad over some shit somebody else said?
That's just
Right.
it's an excuse to bring drama into the home.
Yeah, just let her know that I said it because my girl's been nagging since I fucking woke up today, bro. Not even
Yeah,
exaggerating, bro.
no, I know, I
And
know.
I today, man, you will be proud of me how good I handled the nagging. I will play. I handled like a player today, bro. Still, I feel like it was
Yo,
worse. Think
yo,
about that shit, bro.
I know. I know, man. I'm gonna come back at like 10, man. Everybody hit the like button. I'll come back at 10, or maybe even a little later. But everybody hit the like button. I'm in this stream. My kids about to come home. Got to put them to sleep and all this shit.
All right, man, for sure, man.
All right,
Feliz Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, same black
peace,
channel, same black channel. How about here, man?
peace.